Ya, ya, ya.
So Tan Sri dulu baru
Okey, betul.
baik. InsyaAllah.
Tak, dia tak masuk kat dalam apa nama ni.
Montage.
Kontak.
Rasa Prof yang ucap ampun tuanku, montage.
Dia boleh buat dalam bahasa Inggeris. Tak saya cakap dengan cara ini cubalah kepada cuba kepada cara-cara yang boleh
Sikap di mana? Okay. Hanya we are come to the highlight of the ceremony today, which is the royal address. And for that we invite.
ya. Kita bawa sama yang ni.
Boleh. So,
Aku tahu. Ini aku bawa tapi tak boleh. Aku. Ya, ya.
to the highlight of event today. There is the royal address by His Royal Highness. Nanti saya sambung the Sultan of Perak Darul Ridzuan. Tu ampun tuanku. Memang invite ini. Betul. Ke ampun aku nak atas ke tuan ataupun apa ni? Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the highlight of our event today. That is the royal address by His Royal Highness, the Sultan of Perak Darul Ridzuan. We now invite Yang Berusaha. His Royal Highness. Sultan of Perak. Itu terus invite. InsyaAllah tu. Betul.
Mana dia?
Ditukar.
Tadi sidik untuk kuda betul.
Hanya lepas hari tempat hari Dewan Negara Perak terus nak sini.
Elok sesuai ini kata dia.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera tuan-tuan dan puan-puan sekalian. Ini ada sedikit pengumuman untuk sidang hadirin sekalian. Semasa upacara berlangsung, mohon letakkan telefon di dalam keadaan silent mode. Apabila ketibaan keberangkatan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku, mohon hadirin untuk terus berdiri serta untuk menyanyikan lagu Negeri Perak. Dan juga mohon kerjasama hadirin sekalian untuk duduk dengan tertib tanpa menyilangkan kaki semasa keberangkatan Tuanku dan semasa majlis berlangsung. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your mobile phone on silent mode. Upon the arrival of His Royal Highness Paduka Sri Sultan Perak, please remain standing for the Perak State Anthem. In the presence of His Royal Highness, we seek your kind cooperation to sit in a proper manner without crossing your legs. Thank you. ladies and gentlemen, please view the screen for the safety briefing.
Welcome to the University Technology Petronas. This is the safety briefing for Chancellor Hall. Please be informed that this building is equipped with an automatic alarm system. Should the alarm be activated, please remain calm. Our staff will investigate to confirm and give further instructions through the public address system. Please observe the exit signs at the doors of this hall. Should there be an emergency, please leave the hall through the nearest door. Assemble at the assembly point in front of the hall and wait for further instructions from our staff. Thank you for your attention.
Sidang hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, sekali lagi pengumuman untuk tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Mohon kerjasama untuk meletakkan telefon bimbit dalam keadaan mod senyap. Mohon juga kerjasama daripada hadirin sekalian untuk berdiri semasa keberangkatan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku serta terus berdiri untuk nyanyian Negeri Perak. Mohon juga kerjasama hadirin sekalian untuk duduk dengan tertib tanpa menyilangkan kaki. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your mobile phone on silent mode. Please rise upon the arrival of His Royal Highness Paduka Sri Sultan Perak and please remain standing for the Perak State Anthem. In the presence of His Royal Highness, we also seek your kind cooperation to sit in a proper manner without crossing your legs. Thank you. Sidang hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, kita akan bermula dalam masa 10 minit lagi. Ingin saya peringatkan kepada sidang hadirin sekalian untuk meletakkan telefon bimbit di dalam keadaan mood senyap. Mohon juga kerjasama hadirin dan hadirin sekalian untuk berdiri semasa keberangkatan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku dan terus berdiri untuk nyanyian lagu Negeri Perak. Mohon juga kerjasama hadirin dan hadirin sekalian untuk duduk dengan tertib tanpa menyilangkan kaki. Ladies and gentlemen, the event will begin in 10 minutes. Kindly put your mobile phone on silent mode. Please rise upon the arrival of His Royal Highness Paduka Seri Sultan Perak, and please remain standing for the Perak State Anthem. In the presence of His Royal Highness, we also seek your kind cooperation to sit in a proper manner without crossing your legs. Thank you. Terima kasih. mengumumkan keberangkatan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Paduka Seri Sultan Perak Darul Ridzuan diiringi Yang Amat Berhormat Menteri Besar Perak Darul Ridzuan serta Divdi Kehormat. Announcing the arrival of His Royal Highness the Sultan of Perak Darul Ridzuan, accompanied by the Right Honourable Menteri Besar Perak Darul Ridzuan and distinguished guests. Hadirin dipersilakan untuk duduk. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Menghadap Duli Yang Maha Mulia Paduka Seri Sultan Perak Darul Ridzuan, Sultan Nazrin Muizzuddin Shah, Ibni Almarhum Sultan Azlan Muhibbudin Shah Al-Maghfur-Lah. Ampun tuanku beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik mohon diampun. Patik bagi pihak majlis dengan penuh hormat dan takzim, merafat sembah menjunjung setinggi-tinggi kasih di atas limpah perkenan Duli Yang Maha Mulia tuanku sudi mencemaduli berangkat ke majlis titah diraja bertajuk Building a Dynamic and Inclusive Education Ecosystem pada pagi yang ceria lagi permai ini. Sesungguhnya keberangkatan Duli tuanku serta perhatian berat Duli tuanku terhadap majlis ini adalah amat disanjungi oleh patik sekalian. Ampun tuanku, patik memohon limpah perkenan Duli Yang Maha Mulia tuanku untuk patik turut mengalu-alu div-div jemputan dan tetamu sekalian serta mengacara majlis ini di dalam bahasa Inggeris. Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Diraja Dr. Zamri bin Abdul Kadir, Menteri Besar Perak Darul Ridzuan, Yang Teramat Mulia Raja Kecil Tengah Perak Darul Ridzuan, Raja Datuk Seri Iskandar bin Raja Ziran, Yang Amat Berbahagia Orang Kaya Bendahara Seri Maharaja Datuk Seri Diraja Tan Sri Muhammad Zahidi bin Haji Zainuddin, Yang berhormat Datuk Seri Abdul Puhad bin Mat Nayan, Setiausaha Kerajaan Negeri Perak. Yang berhormat ahli-ahli Majlis Mesyuarat Kerajaan Negeri Perak Darul Ridzuan. Yang berbahagia orang-orang besar Negeri Perak. Yang berbahagia ahli-ahli Dewan Negara Perak. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Muhammad Siddiq bin Hassan, Pro-Chancellor Universiti Teknologi Petronas. Yang berbahagia Ketua-Ketua Jabatan Negeri dan Persekutuan. Yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Muhammad Ibrahim Abdul Muttalib menjalankan fungsi sebagai Naib Chancellor Universiti Teknologi Petronas, Div Jemputan, wakil-wakil media serta para hadirin yang dihormati sekalian. On behalf of University Teknologi Petronas, we would like to welcome everyone to today's royal address. Indeed, we are very honored to have the presence of His Royal Highness to this event, sharing his ideas and thoughts on the mentioned title. For your kind information, ladies and gentlemen, the royal address today also commemorates the 20th anniversary celebration of University Teknologi Petronas. Ampun Tuanku, to seek the blessing from Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, may we invite Al-Fazil Ustaz Rahman Abu Samad to recite the verses from the Holy Quran, followed by the Doa recitation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhalladzina amanu ijtanibu kathiran minadh dhann inna ba'dadh dhanni ith wa la tajassasu wa la yaghtab ba'dukum ba'dha ayuhibbu ahadukum an ya'kula lahma akhihi ayuhibbu ahadukum an كل لحم أخيه ميتا فكرهتموه واتقوا الله واتقوا الله إن الله تواب رحيم يا أيها الناس وإنا خلقناكم إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير صدق الله العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم أصلح لنا ديننا الذي هو عصمة أمرنا وأصلح لنا دنيانا التي فيها معاشنا وأصلح لنا آخرتنا التي إليها معادنا. اللهم اجعل الحياة زيادة لنا في كل خير واجعل الموت راحة لنا من كل شر. Ya Allah, Ya Malikal Mulk, milikmu lah segala kebesaran dan kekuasaan di langit dan di bumi. Pada iradahmu lah terjulang segala darajat hamba-Mu yang Engkau kehendaki. Maha suci Engkau, Ya Allah, yang menciptakan segala makhluk dan menyempurnakan ciptaan-Mu dengan menetapkan sunnah bagi kelangsungannya. Engkaulah yang menetapkan segala kejadian dan Engkaulah yang menerangi kegelapan dengan nur cahaya-Mu. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, di pagi yang mulia ini kami menyusun jari jemari dan setulus perasaan menadahkan tangan menagih rahmat kasih-Mu agar titah diraja bertajuk Building a Dynamic and Inclusive Education Ecosystem yang akan dizahirkan oleh Duli Yang Maha Mulia Paduka Seri Sultan Perak Darul Ridzuan pada pagi ini mendapat keberkatan. Ya Allah, Ya Dzal Fadli wal Ihsan, kami sedar dengan menelusuri jalur kalam-Mu, pandangan hidup kami tampak indah. Dengan ilmu, kehidupan kami jadi bermarwah. Dengan keimanan, perjalanan hidup kami jadi terarah. Justru itu kami berharap agar titah diraja ini akan terjerma pancaran hikmah yang mengganjakkan paradigma, mencetuskan dinamisme dalam membina ekosistem pendidikan dalam bangsa yang mampu memberi sumbangan signifikan kepada pembinaan tamadun kemanusiaan sejagat, meninggalkan kesan serta dapat memadu kasih ukhuwah persaudaraan di sulam indah, utuh dan subur sebagai satu jasad dan badan dalam iringan ridha-Mu penuh keberkatan, melakar sejarah umat, menghantar kemakmuran dan kekuatan. Ya Allah, Ya Dzal Azamati wal Sultan, kurniakanlah hidayah dan inayah-Mu kepada Raja kami, Duli Yang Maha Mulia Paduka Seri Sultan Perak Darul Ridzuan, Sultan Nazrin Muizzuddin Shah Ibni Almarhum Sultan Azlan Muhibbudin Shah Al-Maghfur-Lah, dan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Raja Permaisuri Perak Darul Ridzuan Tuanku Zara Salim, putera dan puteri baginda, kerabat diraja serta seluruh rakyat jelata sekaliannya. Kami juga memohon ke hadratmu ya Allah agar keturunan baginda diberi taufik dan hidayah yang berkekalan bagi meneruskan pemerintahan beraja yang adil dan bijaksana hingga ke akhir zaman. Allahumma ja'al jam'ana hadza jam'an marhuma wa tafarruqana min ba'dihi tafarruqan ma'suma. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidi khalqihi sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Taqabbalallahu minkum.
Thank you, Al-Fazil Ustaz Rahman. Ampun Tuanku. May we now invite Yang Berusaha Profesor Dr. Muhammad Ibrahim Abdul Muttalib, covering Vice Chancellor, to say His Royal Highness pleasure to deliver his welcoming speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera and a very good morning. Menghadap Duli Yang Maha Mulia Paduka Seri Sultan Perak Darul Ridzuan Sultan Nazrin Muizzuddin Shah Ibni Almarhum Sultan Azlan Muhibbudin Shah Almarhum. Ampun Tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik mohon diampun. Patik dan ahli jawatan kuasa Majlis Titah Diraja Universiti Teknologi Petronas dengan penuh hormat dan takzimnya merafak sembah menjunjung setinggi-tinggi kasih di atas limpah perkenan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku sudi mencemar Duli berangkat ke majlis pada pagi ini. Sesungguhnya dengan keberangkatan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku serta perhatian berat Duli Tuanku terhadap universiti ini adalah amat disanjungi oleh patik sekalian. Ampun Tuanku, patik mohon limpah perkenan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku untuk patik turut mengalu-alu serta menyampaikan ucapan kepada tetamu sekalian dalam bahasa Inggeris. Yang amat berhormat Datuk Seri Diraja Dr. Zamri bin Abdul Kadir, Menteri Besar Perak Darul Ridzuan. Yang teramat mulia Raja Kecil Tengah Perak Darul Ridzuan Raja Datuk Seri Iskandar bin Raja Ziran. Yang amat berbahagia orang kaya Bendahara Seri Maharaja Datuk Seri Diraja Tan Sri Muhammad Zahidi bin Haji Zainuddin. Yang berhormat Datuk Seri Abdul Puhat bin Mat Nayan, Setiausaha Kerajaan Negeri Perak. Yang berhormat ahli-ahli Majlis Mesyuarat Kerajaan Negeri Perak Darul Ridzuan. Yang berbahagia orang-orang besar negeri Perak. Yang berbahagia ahli-ahli Dewan Negara Perak. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Muhammad Siddiq bin Hassan, Pro-Chancellor Universiti Teknologi Petronas. Yang berbahagia ketua-ketua Jabatan Negeri dan Persekutuan, Div-Div Jemputan, wakil-wakil media serta para hadirin yang dihormati sekalian. Terlebih dahulu, saya bagi pihak Universiti Teknologi Petronas mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada semua Div-Div Jemputan serta para hadirin sekalian kerana sudi untuk bersama di majlis penuh bermakna ini, yang pastinya akan menjadi kenangan abadi dalam sejarah universiti ini. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, UTP was officially established on 10 January 1997, and from the very beginning, the vision for UTP has been to be a leader in technology education and a center for creativity and innovation. Now, celebrating 20 years, a significant landmark in the history of this university, we have achieved so much and transformed so many lives. Every one of our successes, achievements, commendations, and recognitions affirm that we are taking the right steps and are making good headway towards our goals. The university not only aspires to be a driving force of research, but also we want to ensure that we are a center for creating and disseminating new knowledge. Achieving this would get UTP to our goal to become an internationally recognized partner of choice for industry and respected scientific community by the year 2025. In striving towards global prominence, we remain steadfast in the principles of integrity, professionalism, cohesiveness, and loyalty as we nurture a culture of support, inspiration, contribution, and sharing within our university. Today, the university is indeed very honored to have a distinguished speaker, our very own, His Royal Highness Sultan Nazrin Shah, whom we look up to on his views on various issues including corporate governance, judiciary, politics, education, and national development, just to mention a few. In organizing this royal lecture, we hope that it will be a valuable forum for knowledge sharing between His Royal Highness Sultan Nazrin Shah, a sultan who is intellectual and knowledgeable, and the university community on recent issues. The knowledge and information gained from this session complements and enhances what our students have obtained within the classroom and formal education. As for the lecturers and staff, sessions such as this will provide them with better insight of national and global issues. I am confident that today's royal address by His Royal Highness the Sultan of Perak Darul Ridzuan will be of immense value and benefit. Ampun Tuanku, sekian sahaja sembah ucapan Patik. Sebelum mengundur diri, Patik sekali lagi dengan penuh hormat dan takzimnya merafak sembah, menjunjung setinggi-tinggi kasih di atas limpah perkenan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku sudi mencemar duli berangkat ke majlis pada pagi ini. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Patik menjunjung kasih Tuanku.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Muhammad Ibrahim. Ampun Tuanku, we will now continue with a special montage on UTP 20th anniversary.
So we wanted UTP to be different, and we want to start with the right footing. I think we wanted graduates who can, as soon as they graduate, they can start working because they understand the industry right away.
Yes, we were looking for possible permanent sites. In fact, we were offered locations north of the country, south of the country, east part of the country, also Klang Valley. We go to areas which are conducive to learning. Yeah, maybe a bit away from the hustle and bustle of industry and the oil business, so that students can focus and where research can be done as well.
I'm always have high hopes for research, particularly in breakthrough research for the nation, and a lot more collaboration has to be done with well-known research organizations and oil and gas industries.
It's not just the award-winning architecture, it's not just the high-tech facilities, and it's not just the dedicated world-renowned visionaries and individuals. It is a combination of all these elements that gives the beating pulse for success. And here at UTP, we have perfected this delicate balance. In a time where Malaysia was going through rapid industrialization, the need for skilled human resources to meet the demands were crucial. So the vision of UTP's founding fathers came at the right moment to build human capacity and give people an opportunity to improve and empower themselves. This is why they decided to invest in the most valuable resource of all, education. Throughout our 20 transformational years, we've been steering ourselves along the path of achieving greatness.
Kayaking has always been one of my main passions in life. You know, the feeling it gives, the calmness it gives, being out there in water is truly amazing. So for me, enrolling in UTP and fully utilizing all the amenities the campus has to offer makes my student life all the more memorable.
For as long as I can remember, the rhythm of my life has always been music and studies. It is this delicate balance that allows me to really follow my pursuits in life. Here at UTP, I'm always meeting wonderful people who are constantly inspiring me to compose the symphony of my life.
Nature has an interesting way of constantly reminding us that from the air we breathe to the earth we walk upon, we are part of this one huge living body. My aim at UTP is to keep enriching myself with the knowledge of ways to keep the environment healthy. We must keep in mind that this world is from our ancestors and it is our privilege to treat it with care for our future.
Through our mission-oriented research initiative, we involve researchers of different technical backgrounds to work together, where we shared valued expertise over focused research works. And that's why UTP deserves its 6-star MIRA rating, because of the availability of state-of-the-art research facilities and also the assistance from very experienced people. And that's why I want to be a part of UTP.
Our unique relationship with the industry starts from designing of the curriculum right up to the internship program that we undergo. Now, this has made UTP graduates like myself ready for the industry when we graduate. Now, many of us who have graduated from UTP over the years are now working in multi-million, in fact, even multi-billion-dollar projects globally. As UTP alumni, I look forward to contributing in any way that I can to the university's program.
Through our efforts of collaboration, innovation, and steadfast dedication, we are molding a strong foundation for a brighter tomorrow. Moving in unison with our esteemed partners, we aim to energize the future of the nation. Thank you for your unrelenting support. Join us in our journey towards global promise.
Ampun Tuanku, we have come to the highlights of our event today. There is the royal address by His Royal Highness, the Sultan of Perak Darul Ridzuan. May we now invite Yang Berusaha Professor Dr. Muhammad Ibrahim Abdul Muttalib, covering Vice Chancellor, to humbly invite His Royal Highness, the Sultan of Perak Darul Ridzuan, to deliver the royal address titled Building a Dynamic and Inclusive Education Ecosystem.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. It is always a great pleasure for me to be here on this beautiful campus, which received the Aga Khan Architecture Award in 2007. I also want to congratulate the university on its 20th anniversary. In such inspiring surroundings, I want to address my remarks today on the important topic of the future of higher education in Malaysia. A higher education sector that is dynamic and inclusive means, one, that is able to adapt effectively to the new realities being created by the wave of technological change that we are currently experiencing. This issue of future-proofing of higher education has become the subject of much interest of late, and various forward-looking initiatives are already being trialed here in Malaysia.
Such discussions are highly relevant to the many undergraduates here today who will be directly affected by the coming transformation of both the workplace and of higher education. These debates about the future directions of higher education build on the considerable progress that has been made in the sector over the past few years in Malaysia. In keeping with clearly defined goals and strategies, we in Malaysia have sought to expand and strengthen the teaching and research capacities in our universities and colleges. This has been to the great benefit of our domestic students and has also further improved our standing as an international destination for higher education. We now have over 150,000 foreign students studying here, as well as growing numbers of leading foreign universities. Our own universities are registering continual improvements in global rankings in keeping with policy goals. Our oldest university, the University of Malaya, is steadily approaching the global top 100. While Malaysia has 4 universities in the top 50 under 50, an index which ranks younger institutions such as many of our own. Research, patents, and article citations have both more than tripled in the past decade, highlighting the improving quality of our research activities. These include many undertaken at this university, which I also want to congratulate for its achievement of an outstanding rating once again for its teaching and learning quality, one of only 8 higher education institutions in the country to do so. Our efforts in relation to innovation are also noteworthy. We have introduced a number of interesting and cutting-edge initiatives. These include a more holistic approach to student assessment in the Integrated Cumulative Grade Point Average, or ICGPA. This includes softer skills that are increasingly important to the creative roles envisaged in the future economy. Another forward-looking program, the accreditation of prior learning, is designed to take account of the broader experience and employment experiences of returning students. This is a crucial element of expanding accessibility to higher education. Other interesting innovations are the CEO at faculty and the 2 years in university and 2 in industry programs. These both promote the closer links with the private sector that are so necessary for higher education to evolve in line with the needs of the changing economy. These initiatives are laudable and groundbreaking, and they chime closely with current thinking of new approaches to higher education. Much is clearly already being done to introduce greater dynamism and more inclusiveness into the sector. But we still have a long way to go towards building a higher education ecosystem that is fully capable of adapting to the opportunities and challenges associated with the so-called fourth industrial revolution. To prepare students to flourish in the unpredictable environments of the future, such an education system must itself be highly agile and flexible, capable of anticipating and responding to the coming changes. It must also be bold and innovative, qualities that go against the grain for tradition-steeped higher education institutions. Such an ecosystem must also, by definition, be comprehensive and systematic. This implies sweeping and radical changes to the current model, which is based on teaching, assessment, and ranking methods that were developed in and for a very different era. In order to continue to progress towards our core objective of achieving global prominence and excellence, we must not only keep up with the current progressive trends in higher education, but also stay ahead of them. This is the challenge we face in transforming our current system so that it can play this role of educating future generations as effectively as possible. To this end, we can draw on our considerable experience in other fields. Malaysia today is classified as a leading innovator overall, according to one influential measure of digital uptake across countries, in which it is classed as both a breakout country and a standout one. This means that although the penetration of digital technology is still relatively low, it is evolving rapidly. We have some of the strongest momentum and highest potential in this area of anywhere in the world, along with China, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey. Another index ranks us 23rd of the top 50 innovative countries, based on R&D intensity, concentration of researchers, and patent applications. We must now apply some of more of this technological prowess to the higher education sector. Higher education, more broadly, is currently in a state of considerable flux, as the accelerating pace of technological change has major implications for the sector. These relate to the delivery and to the product of higher education, both of which are likely to change beyond recognition in the coming years. Teaching methods are being fundamentally transformed by the internet and by other digital technologies. The extent of these changes that have already taken place can be seen in the ever-rising enrollment numbers for massive online courses or books. These reached a reported 23 million students in 2016, only 5 years after their introduction. By dramatically expanding the accessibility of higher education in this way, this one innovation alone has made a repeated prediction suggests that fewer than half of present job categories will still be around in 10 years, while another claims that 2/3 of today's children will do jobs that have not even been invented yet. Of considerable concern is the fact that skills and training that are highly valued today will become obsolete, including some which take years of dedicated education to acquire. Again, all of these changes will affect some of you here today as you continue your education and go out into the workplace. Whatever the time scale and extent of these expected changes, what is not in doubt is that they will occur sometime in the future. It is also clear that we will not be able to predict or understand in advance the shape that they will take. Just as is happening in other areas, discussions are now taking place around the world about the implications for higher education of these changes and about how best to go about future-proofing the sector. And as is happening here in Malaysia, various steps are being undertaken in a number of places to introduce more innovative approaches that are better suited for our changing times. These include new teaching methods that are more student-centered than in the past, as well as changes to curricula and assessment methods. Another key change is the increasingly direct involvement of industry in the higher education sector. This can help to ensure that students will be trained in areas and skills that are likely to be the most useful and relevant in the future. The use of big data is also being pioneered, again as in other sectors, to map student choices, teaching needs, and a host of other metrics to an extent that has never been possible before. This can help greatly in planning and policy development. However, these changes tend to be incremental, scattered, and small scale. They are still far from the radical transformation of higher education that appears to be what is required today. Debates on the future of higher education are increasingly focused on this need for radical rather than incremental change. As one policy expert put it, academia needs to move faster in order to prepare graduates for a world of smart machines. Some prominent voices are calling for a new education that is more suitable for the new era we are entering. This requires substantial structural change based on the redesign that is systemic and systematic. This view rests on the growing recognition that higher education is no longer fit for purpose, and that in its current form, it is incapable of fostering the skills and attributes that will. According to its critics, the overly prescriptive and hierarchical nature of the existing system is opposite to the development of the qualities likely to be of most value in future employment scenarios. One key to competing with the robots and artificial intelligence that will be an integral part of the future workplace will be the development of qualities that they cannot easily attain and that cannot easily science-based or technical fields, such as those in which UTP specializes, such soft skills will be vital. These qualities are far more likely to flourish in educational environments that are flexible and responsive rather than the more sterile ones of the past. It must be remembered that our existing education model was developed in a very different era than the present one, and in response to very different economic and social conditions. It was designed to meet the needs of the industrial era with its mechanization and factory production lines. At the core of this system are processes of standardization and regularization that were what was required in that context. These are found in numerous elements of the approach that was introduced into schools and colleges during the second half of the 19th century, and that has flourished ever since. These include the orderly and hierarchical layout of the classroom and lecture theatre. This closely mirrored arrangement in the factories and offices of the new industries and contributed to the effective organization and training of labor that they required. There was also an increasing focus from this time onwards on specialization, in marked contrast to earlier ideals of what it meant to be learned, based on the notion of the Renaissance man. This reflected the need for growing numbers of professionaries. At that time, these new approaches were also viewed as radical. They challenged and ultimately superseded the existing pedagogy, which was limited to the training of ministers and academics. One man who played a crucial role in pushing through the necessary reforms was Charles Eliot, who served as president of Harvard University for 40 years, from 1869 to 1909. Eliot was perhaps the foremost influence in shaping higher education in its modern form. Numerous features of our current education ecosystem was first introduced by him at Harvard and then gradually adopted elsewhere and knowledge. In the age of the internet and Google, the passing on of information is no longer the central objective of education. Instead, students need to develop the ability to learn and to question and critique the available sources of information. They must be able to draw their own conclusions from them, rather than just repeat the received wisdom or established view. It is only through such questioning that we are likely to be able to develop solutions to the various challenges that we will face in the future. While a deep grasp of science and technology will of course be crucial to this process, a strong grounding in the humanities and the social sciences is also a vital element in the development of the critical perspectives that are so necessary today. A very different approach to learning is thus required, with delivery methods that are much more student-centered than those of the past. Such student-centered approaches are based on the active engagement and participation of students in the learning process. They take full account of the prior experiences and attributes of each student, learn contribute to further learning. This contrasts with existing methods in which the student is expected to master a body of specific and specialized knowledge and reproduce it in an exam. Formal lecture and classroom settings are supplanted by self-paced individual and collaborative learning, and testing is replaced by the attainment of milestones and the completion of projects. Lifelong learning is another key trend, with a growing recognition that continued education, training, and skills acquisition will be necessary to succeed in a changing and unpredictable world. There are already important initiatives in this area here in Malaysia, as mentioned before. These include efforts to take account of prior student experiences and assessment methods that go beyond exams. The growing links between higher education and industry contribute to ensuring the relevance of courses that are delivered while helping to promote access to higher education beyond the current predominantly youthful demographic. Other countries are also investing heavily in continuing and adult education. Singapore, for example, has established a new institution dedicated specifically to this area, Skills Future Singapore. Its objective is to guide citizens at all stages of their career towards targeted education and skills programs. It is closely tied to industry. In South Korea, industry also plays a key role in the expanding vocational training sector. Meister schools, model on Germany's effective apprentice system, provide students with flexible learning that is geared specifically towards the changing needs of industry. Graduates of these schools are greatly in demand as a result. The further evolution of these and other such changes to the traditional education ecosystem will require significant policy reform and innovation. We are now crafting a more comprehensive policy to address these pressing issues in the form of my HE 4.0. In order to achieve the radical changes that do appear to be necessary, it will be important to foster a more entrepreneurial approach towards higher education than at present. This is likely to include an even greater role for industry and for public-private partnerships, drawing on the greater dynamism and it is necessary now to bring some of this risk-taking and entrepreneurial spirit to the challenging task of educational reform. We must now apply such a new approach to our higher education sector to ensure that it does become sufficiently dynamic and inclusive to flourish in an unpredictable and fast transforming world. This will be crucial for us. Objective of becoming a globally recognized higher education. As was the case in the 19th century,
hormat dan takzimnya, patut merafak sembah bahawa demikianlah sempurnanya majlis titah diraja bertajuk Building a Dynamic and Inclusive Education Ecosystem pada pagi yang ceria lagi permai ini. Patut bagi pihak majlis sekali lagi dengan penuh hormat dan takzimnya merafak sembah menjunjung setinggi-tinggi kasih di atas limpah perkenan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku sudi mencemaduli berangkat ke majlis ini dan patut mohon keizinan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku untuk mengakhirinya. Ampun Tuanku beribu ampun, sembah patut mohon diampun. Mengumumkan keberangkatan Duli Yang Maha Mulia Paduka Seri Sultan Perak Darul Ridzuan diiringi Yang Amat Berhormat Menteri Besar Perak Darul Ridzuan serta Div-Div Kehormat. All distinguished guests are invited for lunch at seminar room 6, 7 and 8 at the Undercroft, while for all staff and students, lunch is served at the Plaza Chancellor on the left side out of this hall. All distinguished guests are invited for lunch at seminar room 6, 7 and 8 at the Undercroft, while all staff and students, lunch is served at the Plaza Chancellor on the left side outside this hall. Thank you. Okay.
Standby.